I mean, this is a cool idea. You know, imagine you could do this in like Anno or something. You know, run along the streets of the city that you built. This must turn out quite cool. And honestly, I'm already loving the whole building part of things. You know, I'm just a huge fan when everything comes together. You know, step by step like this. Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome to a totally new game. Welcome to Manor Lords with me, Spacefish. This new game, which just dropped today, about 56 minutes ahead of the time of this recording, is one of the, if not the most exciting game to me this very year, and to be honest, it's one of the games that has had me the most excited from a big list of games over the last few years. Manor Lords is a game which I would liken to a little bit of a crossover between, you know, a little settler style build your little beautiful settlement game and an RTS element such as a small version of Total War battles. So a very, very interesting crossover. A game developed, as far as I'm aware, by a single developer, which looks super lovingly made, with great ideas and concept behind it, absolutely beautiful, and seems to have a lot of potential to it. So I'm super, super excited to go today and test this very game out with you. And hopefully, it is going to be the first episode of many, many more to come. As you can see in the bottom right corner, it's still in early access. So not everything's ready. There's still going to be some bugs. There's still going to be some issues. But overall, I'm expecting to have a great time today. And to be honest, I would say it's already started with this beautiful soundtrack and ambience that the game has set up for me in the main menu here. Without further ado though, I would say I'm going to go set up a new game and maybe run you through some of the basic choices, but mostly cut everything out, and then we'll actually go and jump right into this. So I'll set up first and foremost my name and everything very quickly. Maybe even, I mean, honestly, maybe we can just do it together very quickly. I mean, to be honest, I do like that character already. I am not sure. Oh, here. Lord Spacefish. Lord, maybe we'll call it Lord Space. I think that's decent. We have got a little, well, what do you even call this in English? Jesus Christ. We've got our emblem to set up, I suppose. Maybe we'll do this sort of design and figure out what we do. So we've got a primary color here to set. Which I would honestly even keep like that, and then we have a secondary scheme. But how do I change the secondary pattern? Oh, field B, I guess. Yes, okay. Let me fiddle with this. I'll be back with you once we have an actual sign as to not waste, or emblem, whatever, as to not waste too much money. I'll see you in a second. Alright, back I am. This shall be our emblem, our shields, our coat of arms, apparently, for the game. I'm going to go save that. Wanted to keep it somewhat simple, so not too crazy patterns, nothing but, you know, a little bit of channel colours in there. And otherwise, I think a nice and clean design. Hope you like it. That's what we'll go with. Now, we do have different scenarios. I've already heard about this. Basically, they determine a little bit how you play the game, to my knowledge. So you have Rise to Prosperity, which is pretty much just not worrying about combat at all. You win once you reach a large town, and after that you can just kind of do endless. Then you have Restoring the Peace, which is well, 2 territories in the north claimed by an illegitimate baron whose castle is off the map, apparently. And there's bandit camps and other unclaimed regions, so, you know, it's a little bit of fighty. You need to conquer the entire map, basically, and that's when you win. So it's a mix of actually building your city, but also fighting a little bit. And then you have on the edge, which is kind of, you know, the survive all the attacks, all the fighting, all the defending yourself. I think we'll go for the middle ground for starters. It seems like I don't want to just do building, you know, there's another aspect to the game which I want to try out with you guys, which I want to have fun with. So, you know, we want to have some fighting, I would say, but we also don't want to have it super spicy right away, because knowing myself, we will probably get murdered. Well, I know tomorrow, so we'll do that. I'll just use a template for the difficulty, I think, so we'll just go default. And apparently there is only one choice of map at the moment, which is the early access map. So that is what we'll use. And let us begin. I have to say, ambience in this game already, for me, well, with the music, at the very least, 10 out of 10. Been beautiful already in the starting menu. Let's see how it is going to be right here in the game. As we load in to your lovely little settlement. Let me just hit the pause button, because I don't have a clue yet, or not much of a clue. I've watched very few videos, but most of this game we will be exploring together. We have a new message though. Victory condition, dominance. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim's been pressed, be ready for battle. Okay. I will unite these lands under my rule. Jeez. We shall do that. So, Manor Lords. Here we are in Manor Lords. Families need food and fuel and a roof above their heads to survive. Supplies in the region panel above shows how much you've got left. Okay, so we've got 4 months of food. No fuel consumption at the moment. Every burgage plot consumes 1 food and 1 fuel per month. Fuel consumption in the winter is doubled. Additionally, some workplaces consume 1 fuel per month as well. Got it. And we even have a little tutorial in the game already, which is lovely, to be honest, because I think a little bit of guidance should not be too bad for us. Let's have a little zoom out. Let's see how things are looking. We've got Goldhof, a very German name, I guess, somehow, maybe. As view shows you which regions under whose control. You can press claims to other regions when you gain enough influence. Okay, so this is our region. I guess this is the opposing baron whose territories we're meant to take at some point. Not sure what's going on with this. It does not seem claimed at all, I guess. I guess the banner shows that is claimed. You can claim with influence or with the king's favour. And there's trade points. Cheap goods for import. Work in progress. Okay, so there's some trade points at the map corners that are meant to be implemented at some point, but I guess they're not yet. Then we have some of these things. Oh, this is in our region, so we've got a rich berry deposit, which sounds nice. I guess we do want to be gathering that. Some wild animals, clay, stone, and iron. And it feels like that's actually the case pretty much everywhere. Oh, there's also... Is this bandits here? Oh. It is a little bit laggy still. Okay. I do have to see how that's going to be developed. Oh, yeah! Look at that! I mean, there's... I'm guessing this is bandits. Rascals. We shall take care of them eventually, I guess. Okay, but let's get back to our region. We've got this little camp, which I guess is our... Okay, it's homeless people's tents, but it's our starting base, I suppose, and this is where we're meant to get going. Now, first and foremost, we've got some issues. We've got people homeless. I guess we need to get some supply of food, some supply of wood, and other bits and bobs. Let's see what we have there. Oh! Tutorial continues. Every region Manor Lords has strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to check all the resource deposits as well as investigate soil fertility before deciding on the direction of your town. If your region has weak fertility, consider setting up trade early. Okay, let's check this out. So we've got underground water. I guess that's important for water access for the population or something. So, I mean, that's decent. We've got Emma. What is Emma? I'm actually not sure what Emma is. Been playing Farming Simulator and stream for so much time, and I don't have any clue what that is. Okay, so that's great in terms of fertility. Whatever Emma is. Flax, which we all know and love, is used for clothing. So we could be planting that like up here, down there. Actually, that makes it interesting. Like, where do we want to place the actual town then? Barley, like right here where I was going to place the town, or up here too, where the flax is meant to grow. Holy moly. Okay, I mean, that is one fertile... Wow. Okay, and Emma pretty much every... Huh. Okay, I mean, the good news is, I guess we have very little restrictions in terms of building, just because everywhere is fertile, so we can just place things wherever we see fit. Maybe we could have this as a little bit of farmland, and here some farmland for flax then, yeah? So barley like here, flax up there. I mean, rye is pretty much just wherever we feel like. And Emma. Yeah, so like maybe we say this all is supposed to end up being farmland and we just start building over here. I know this is fertile as well, but I mean at the end of the day we need to build somewhere, right? So maybe that's the way to go. We do have some stone deposits down here. We've got animals up here and berries here, which I guess these are going to be the starting points for us to actually build some sort of food supply. And let's maybe start with that. So maybe we will go and... Okay, so we can't build in here because they will migrate. So I guess we'll want this close, but not too close to where the animals live. Unassigned families work on construction automatically. Ah, here. Okay, so we've got 5 families. This is something I already saw about in the game. Honestly, quite cool. You don't just have a single workers. You have entire families dedicated to jobs, and they then take care of different aspects of the job. Like, for example, one person actually hunts, a different person then sells the wares in the marketplace. Stuff like that. So that's quite cool. Okay, so we will require some roads. I don't know... Oh, there it is. There's some hotkey, basically, that is supposed to curve the road, which is control here, but doesn't seem to be doing... okay, I can select a midpoint, and then say, curve the road more, curve it less. I see. So we'll get going like that. Oh, jeez. That's some zoom right there, wow. Get zooming... I would like to... Okay, I got it. Thank you. Please disappear tutorial. Yes. Oh, there's the roads tutorial. Some workplaces allow villagers to use handcarts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a handcart off-road is extremely slow, so make sure to connect your buildings. Okay. Wondering how that's then going to work, but I'm sure we will eventually find out. Cannot really adjust much there with the curvature. Don't want to just build roads straight like I tend to do in games like, you know, City Skylines or whatever. Like, I do just kind of just do that a bit too much. So, you know, I would like to make things a bit more medieval and actually curved. I think there's supposed to be some sort of bush removal tool or something, if I'm... Oh, no, not mistaken. Ah, yes. Ah, that's better. Okay, I was wondering for a second whether we actually had a path there. One cool thing about this game actually is, by the way, I think you can run around in it, like, physically, you yourself. So maybe we explore that later as well. Shrine. Cosmetic only, at least for now. Intriguing. Okay, but we've started with this, so that is going to hopefully get us some food so people can survive. I believe we need... water too of some sort, so we will probably just go and set up a well. The question is where we actually want to have it. I'm thinking here. Because I guess this up here we try and leave somewhat for farmlands mostly. Actually not ideally using my space there. Timber requires oxen to be moved. Villagers will automatically get the ox when they need it. Okay. Do we have those yet? Oh, there's one. Ditz. Mr. Ditz here. Okay, and we've got a hitching post. Stable space 1 out of 1. They will automatically get it, so we don't need to assign anyone to this? Okay, we'll find out, I guess. But water's taken care of. Food is taken care of. I guess we will want wood. And given that we said we expand to down here, I guess we'll be starting to cut wood around here. Also, since there's stone deposits, so we can maybe just open that up a bit for starters. How do I... Here. Okay, we've got a logging camp, saw pit, woodcutter's lodge for firewood. Okay, I guess we will need that. And we've even got a forester's hut, which could come in useful eventually, but for now I think we can deforest a little bit anyways. So, the logging camp, maybe we place that a little bit into the forest here, so they don't have to go that far. One tree uprooted for construction, I guess that's fine. And then we can go and actually connect this with a bit of a road. Ah, lovely. I do like the roads building system thus far, I kind of have to say. It's pretty nice. Feels pretty good. I can very intuitively shape things the way I want to. It's just a little bit that I'm crisscrossing accidentally sometimes, but otherwise it seems good. Let me actually get time playing, because people have to actually build things, you know? It's like they gotta get going. Look at this. Is somebody using... Oh yeah, somebody just grabbed the ox. Okay, so this I guess is our starting supplies. Seems like a little bit of food, a little bit of stone, a little bit of firewood, and, crucially, of course, also some logs. We do likely need to be careful not to... Oh, this is actually cool. I'm going to try and see if we can find out how to actually move around in a second. Oh, look at this! Wait. I think it's up here. Visit mode. Expect glitches. We will. Oh! Look! That's us! I don't really know how to look behind me, but... Look! We can observe them working! Hello, Mr. Ox! Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I don't really know of any games where you can just walk around like this. Like, I mean, feels a little bit like I'm suddenly just running around on my own little MMO. You know, I don't really know any sort of just build your settlement style games like that. And look at that. We've got a will. This is actually pretty cool. I mean, of course, it's more of a for fun gimmick than anything, I guess. I mean, I'm not sure if they have any plans to put this to proper use eventually. But this is cool, to be honest. I mean, just imagine walking through your settlement eventually, doing however you please. I mean, I'm literally just running through the forest here. And I guess here's going to be the campsite for our hunters. Look at this. Oh, so I'll plop in of the vegetation there, but I mean, this is pretty damn cool, isn't it? What do you all think of this? Let me know down below. I know we're using some time just exploring, rambling. I hope you don't mind. Well, honestly, I am really liking this. I'm quite amazed by this. I mean, this is a cool idea. You know, imagine you could do this in like Anno or something. You know, run along the streets of the city that you built. This must turn out quite cool. And honestly, I'm already loving the whole building part of things. You know, I'm just a huge fan when everything comes together. You know, step by step like this. You know, the different posts plop in, and bit by bit you have a building pop up. This is cool. But, yes, change the game speed if you like. Exactly. I think we need to get back to actually doing things. This building is no assigned family. Selected and assign a family whenever you'd like to start production. We would like to. And we have a hunting limit. When population of herd drops to this number, workers will stop hunting. It's a 10 at the moment. There's 20 wild animals. I guess that's fine. I think we'll leave it at the default for now. So they can work on that. That's lovely. And we can continue to actually do something with the city. Now, we have a few topics that we need solving. I mean, firstly, we've got this topic that we need firewood, I guess. And I would tend to place the woodcutter's lodge rather close. Maybe not on top of the firewood place, but, you know, alongside the road here. So we can start getting some firewood. I think that makes sense. Do we actually need to assign someone to this? No. People just get the water themselves, I guess. And then, we've got a saw pit and stuff. I guess that's not the highest priority. Forager's hut probably should be nice if we also build that. But I feel what we really want, for starters... Yes, is some housing, right? Because we've got 5 people that are... Well, 5 families, rather, that don't have homes yet. I've heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you'll not judge me by the rumors and standards that some may spread about me. Signed and sealed by my own seal, Hildebolt von Berenreuter. Right back. Drop paragraph here. No rightful claim. I want money. Your time has come. Oh, declare surprise. Oh, so there's like a little diplomacy screen, I guess. Okay. And who is this? Ah, this is the other guy that we're meant to take the territories over from eventually. Okay. Well, I guess that's further down the line, but we've met him now, I suppose. Now, buildings. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to roads and buildings to try and create an organic shape. You can leave on more space for future extension upgrades. No, more space, generally. Okay. Let's give that a try. Maybe we have a little house here by the well for starters, eh? I'm not sure how big this needs to be. Like, what does something like this get me? Oh no. Not what I really want. Okay. So something like that. Okay, that doesn't seem to give me an extension thingy. Oh, and this gives me some sort of extension capability. Okay, that looks cool. And what is this? Reduce plot divisions. Oh, and there's a little plus thingy here. What is that? No one has explained that to me. I think we'll give that one a try, maybe? I kind of want to check out what this plus thing is. So we'll maybe set up one like that. And then we can maybe just go and do... Oh. Road access obstructed, not enough good. Oh, so this is my second point is kind of the base that I build this line up on. Oh, and also we don't have enough goods, actually. Okay. I thought we had more timber. Oops. I think I was looking at the wrong... because I was looking at some sum up. Why is it showing me the goods only now? Surplus goods and stored goods. Okay, so we've already spent, well, technically spent 5 units of timber on construction elsewhere, basically. Okay. Well, we've got a logging camp under construction, so we can probably just get, like, 2 families assigned to that instantly, so that we can get some more timber in to actually build people houses. And we've got exposed goods. Goods stored here are vulnerable to weather damage and need to be moved to storehouse, granary. Okay. Workers collect, store, and distribute goods using the pantry. If needed, they will automatically set up stalls in the marketplace to distribute the stored goods to the burge plots. Aha. Okay, we should actually take care of that. And the hunting camp wants market area. Okay. Oh, this is not even done yet. What does the market area thing work like? Farming, industry, trade. Nope. Residential. How do I... Where do I? Farmhouse, sheep farm, windmill. Why is it not under trade? Like, where is this? Oh, here, marketplace. Provides space for assigned families to set up their stores and distribute their produce to birch plots. A healthy supply and demand ratio of goods is needed to fulfill residential requirements and keep approval high. Okay, where would we like to set up a market at? Maybe like... I think here, to be honest, but I would like this road to continue.
Come on, laddie.
Somehow like... These curves are a bit weird. Yeah, like this. Thank you. Oh. Boom. So, then we set up a marketplace here. And it doesn't seem we need anything for it. Not quite sure how this works yet. I'm not sure how big it needs to be either. I don't want to make it a total square. Oh! Okay, 51 market stalls. That's actually quite a lot, isn't it? That seems a little excessive. 39. Let's do that. We'll give that a try. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Okay. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your town. Assigned families will set up stalls automatically as long as there's enough space on the market. Hover over specific categories to check your current supply and demand. Burgage plots closest to the market get their market requirements fulfilled first. Okay, so this is interesting. Maybe when the city gets very big, you need multiple marketplaces. Okay, cool. Good stuff. And then we need some storage. While a human workforce has to be assigned by default, livestock workforce is shared between workplaces. However, you can mine it to workplace permanently in the advanced tab. Just watch out so that you have unassigned oxen if you have any construction going on. Okay. So I could go... livestock. Well... Oh yeah, here, permanent livestock assignment. So I could just permanently assign an oxen. That's interesting. Okay, let's just go get 2 families out to this straight away, because we really actually need some... timber to continue expanding the city. Well, the settlement more. I mean, what city? there's literally nothing here yet. And also, I really kind of urgently want to get some of these going. We do actually still have 2 logs. Well, 2 logs, so it's fine, I guess. So I kind of want to get a granary out there at the very least, I think. Because then that should... Why can I not... Hello? Okay. That should at least mean that we can get our food to safety soon. And I guess that's the main thing for survival. So maybe we start out like that, eh? Setting it up here, because of course we've got the hunter's camp up here. I guess we'll have the berry deposit there. And we want to be farming over here. So I guess this corner of the whole settlement does make sense in that regard. The actual warehouse, we'll see. Maybe we can get that a little further off to the left or something. But either way, we need more things. So let's speed things up. Let's get people to work. And can we actually check them knocking down trees here? Oh, I hear someone. Do I? Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, look! It's knocking down a tree.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Oh my god, they're even talking to me. Lovely! Summer's coming soon indeed, even IRL. Very excited about that. Right. Trees knocked down. Not sure how things are supposed to continue now. I do hear the oxen, I think. Do I? Wow. Almost feels like Tarkov, you know? You actually need to see things first and foremost. No idea where I'm thinking that I'm hearing that. Feels like he's walking over here somewhere. I'm still hearing it. Oh, okay. It's a little further away. Still transporting timber. Right, but we're making some timber now. I guess it'll just take some time, and then we'll just really also need time to set up the settlement. Which is all fair and fine, you know. At the end of the day, that just does take a little while. And we do have also some animals already hunted. So it does seem like we're making some progress, which is lovely. But, looking down at the clock, it seems that with me also... Oh, look! We've actually got the first bit of timber delivered, I think. Lovely. So, getting there. Yes, look, 3 units of timber. Okay. So, with that said then, it seems like we're making progress. We're finally knocking down some trees. We're actually getting some goodies. We even have our first marketplace set up. Look at that lovely stuff. I would say we're going to go end things here for today, because unfortunately we're already out of time, and I'll try my best to get the next episode to you guys as quickly as possible, because thus far, I have to say I'm really loving this. I hope you are too. If you are, of course, please make sure to leave some comments down below, to hit that like button if you really enjoyed this specific episode, and if you do want to stay around for more future episodes to come, of course, make sure to go ahead and also smash that subscribe button right down below. With all that said and out of the way, though, as usual, everybody, my God, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll catch you in the next episode on Manor Lords very, very soon. Ciao.